What's up mga ka-hydro, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to present the adjustments that I'm about to do with my NFT system. Please take note that I have run 2 cycles with this setup, and I will highlight the problems that I encountered and the corrections that I'm going to make. Stay put, let's get into it. Out in the market, there are 2 available pipes. The PVC, which I'm using. This is a lot cheaper because this cost around 180 pesos. And the downspouts, which is commercially used. The white ones. The brands are Atlanta. And this one, we have also Atlanta and other cheap products. Like the Burton. Okay, so when I started off a few years ago, one of my friends gave me a few pipes. That's why I'm using this. And you know for a fact that hydroponics or farming is a continuous adjustment. I'm not willing to give this up because if I change, I can easily change this to Atlanta downspouts, the white ones. It is very effective. It's what I recommend to my clients actually. So if you use that one, if you're about to start hydroponics, using the NFT setup, I recommend that you use the downspout pipes. Do not use the round pipes or the sanitary pipes. This is very challenging. That is why I'm having problems now, but I'm not willing to give up. I'm going to make use of this until the pipes become brittle. Now, to start off, I bought this 2.5 net pots available in the market. Unfortunately, the 2.5 net pipes will be floating in between the pipes. Okay, as discussed in my other contents, it will be floating. Now, in this next clip, I will show you how the situation, what's the situation when you place the cups inside the pipes. Okay. Alright guys, so here's my net cup. So when you place it inside the hole, this is again a 4-inch pipe. This is my drain. I'm using a braided hose as my drain, sealed with a silicone sealant. Now this is the situation. When I initially set this up with my drain, I set that to low. As you can see, there's the water line here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's the water line here. This part here. Here. In this area, because this is declined, this is the lower portion, the higher portion is on the tip there, on the other side, where my supply lines are, right there. You see the hose and the blue pipe at the back. So ito medyo a little lower than the ones there. Okay, so medyo decline yan ng ganyan. Okay, so this point here is a little low. So mataas to dito pero manipis to doon. So that's the problem with using this one. Yun kasing downspout. The downspout, most of your net cups will lay flat. Pag downspout kasi, kahit naka-incline, naka-decline, lahat ng net pots mo nakatouch sa lower part of the spout. Using round pipes kasi, this was I haven't really seen a vlogger discuss this problem. But, you know, ito yung problema. because your liquid will be somewhat here, and at the lower portion, some of your some of the net cups umaabot sa tubig. However, sa pinakataas na point doon sa likod, hindi na siya umaabot or manipis na lang. In most cases, when I started my first run, most of the plants there medyo stunted ang growth, no? Stunted ang growth. Allow me to present to you. Okay. Each pipe, I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Actually, I have 15 holes each. So dito umaabot kasi mataas yung tubig dito. Here. Doon na banda, manipis ang tubig, kaya hindi nakasubmerge ang foam or ang media ko or ang lower portion, which is supposed to have at least 2 millimeters here, na umaabot sa tubig. That's the main problem that I have encountered. Kaya ngayon, I am going to elevate. Taas ko konti ang hose dito kasi masyadong low ang setup ko initially. I'm going to lower it until it reach the line there sa net cups ko, or right here. And I'm going to let it run for 2 more cycles, and let's check if it's going to be successful. Okay? That's my number 1 problem. Alright, here's my second problem. Do not be confused, hindi ito azola. This is just a few plants. Anyway, as you can see, I've covered this side here because a lot of the sunlight will be coming from the left side, from here, from this portion here, right there. That's why I placed a net there on top. A lot of the problems is that I am using plastic. Wag po kayo gumamit ng plastic. Use a styro box, yung malalaking tuna box that may cater, no, depending on the number of pipes you have, takma or akma sa number of pipes or ng setup mo. This one, what I have is a plastic 100 liter capacity box. The problem with this one is nagkakaroon siya ng molds easily when it gets hit by the sun. So the number 2 adjustment is I'm going to cover insulators here. So covering it may minimize the formation of algae inside my reservoir. Okay? I know you have made your research that algae will get some of the nutrients in your reservoir tank. Okay? That's the second adjustment I'm going to do. The number 3 problem is, I've mentioned earlier that the pipes are too declined. This one here is the lower portion. That one, the supply there, is the higher part of the pipe. It's too declined. I'm going to increase the height at the lower portion, placing yun, kasi I have a Kratky. Hindi ko tinapon to, so I'm going to make use of this, elevating this portion here para yung tubig mag-i-even out ng konti. Tataas yung nasa dulo sa supply line doon. So pag tataas yun, mataas na yung tubig, somehow it's going to reach my net pots. So yun ang pinaka-importante, itataas ko yung doon para umabot ang net pots, net cups natin doon. That's the third adjustment I'm going to do. There you go. Those were the 3 adjustments I'm going to do with my PVC 4-inch NFT setup. Okay? If you are about to start, my tips are, huwag na kayong bumili ng PVC. Bumili na kayo ng downspout. Again, it's around 320 pesos. I don't know the prices in Luzon, but in the Visayas area, in particularly in Cebu, I know for a fact that it's 320 pesos. The PVC pipes, 180 pesos. You spend a little for convenience. You buy the downspout, the white pipes, if magse-set up kayo ng NFT. If if you already have PVC pipes, that's why you're in this channel, checking how I adjusted mine, titest ko pa. I'll keep you posted with the updates or the growth of the plants. You saw my drains. I used braided hose, 1-inch braided hose. Do not forget to use the sealants. Kakaproblema ka with your drains, so you have to use a sealant. Okay? The adjustment, if you don't have the ones na ginagamit ko, yung styro na putol sa kratky na binutas ko, you can use any other platforms. You can use wood blocks. Ano pa ba? You can put on a carton, a recycled carton box, yung binibili nyo sa grocery kasi bawal ang plastic, pinapasok doon sa isang box. So you can use that one to increase the height sa drain area mo. Okay? Yun lang siguro at this point. I'll keep you posted if you like this video. If you find it informative, please share to your friends. Press that like button and notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga videos na i-upload ko. Thank you so much. Have a good day everyone and bye-bye!